I'm Candace.
I'm Brandon.
And
We're
we're
the
the
Webbers.
Webbers. We were married on April 19th, 2008.
We've been married a total of 8 years, so we'll be celebrating our ninth in April.
We got married in Turks and Caicos, and we honeymooned in Jamaica in the grill.
So I think one of the things we didn't plan to do in the grill was watch a bunch of nudists jump off of a boat. It was the strangest thing I've probably ever seen. We were getting massages, and I looked out and I said, "Those are pretty sheer bathing suits." And they came down and said, "Those aren't bathing suits at all." So, yeah, I didn't plan to do that.
I think an exciting vacation moment was when we went to Mexico and we did ATV rides, and I had never done that before. And we're going up mountains, and it's a group of folks, and I didn't know how to drive the vehicle. I think I almost fell off, and Brandon had a hero moment when he literally jumped off his ATV. Like I said, the group is traveling up the mountain, and to come and help put me back on, and I must.
One of many times I saved your life. Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much.
That was pretty cool. It was fun.
So an exciting vacation moment, I think, for me was we were in the Dominican Republic, and we were with a number of friends, and just to see the look on my kids' faces with other couples, they're all around the same age, to see the beach. I think it was my daughter's first time seeing the beach.
Yes.
To be in a foreign country, and just to have that experience with other friends that we've known on a vacation. We're away from home all together, but just to have that experience, I think, was an exciting moment. It was a moment of really gravity, just to take it in and say, okay, these are the things that you work for. This is why you do these things, because this is what's a memory that's going to last forever. Some of the things I intentionally think to do really is just sometimes just take some of the burden off. I'll do a little bit more with the kids. I'll do a little bit more with the day-to-day routine. But then also too is like, okay, well, I know she had a long day. Here, I'll run the bath water. Don't worry about anything. I got the kids. We're good.
If I had to describe my marriage in one word, I would say secure.
If I had to describe our marriage in one word, I'd say divine. So the one new celebrity that she lets me crush on? No one. Why would I look at any other celebrity? It's my celebrity right here.
Thanks, babe. My favorite thing about Brandon is his sense of humor. And it's never planned, or I guess it catches me off guard at the right time, but he's pretty funny, babe.
Tenacious. Everything she does, anything that she approaches, she has a certain level of tenacity that I've never seen from anyone. And whether that's her marriage, her role as a mother, whatever it is, she goes at it 100% and even more. So.
The one lesson that I think is hardest to learn, and I feel like I'm still growing and learning, is to be selfless. As we've grown in our marriage and relationship, I've learned to be more selfless, but I have to be intentional and cognizant of, I think naturally we're all selfish, but I think the selflessness is really, really tough.
So the hardest lesson I've had to learn is that there's no script. There's no pre-planned manuscript. There's no exact format. I mean, there is, depending on your religious affiliation, what have you, but to actually do it and to get it right, it takes work. So that's the toughest lesson that I'm constantly learning. Like, she doesn't know what I'm thinking. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. So that's a tough one. The most adrenaline producing moment I could think of was when my passport almost didn't work for our destination wedding. So backstory, went on an excursion for a bachelor party, left my passport in my shorts, washed them, dried them with the passport in them. So went to the airport, and needless to say, my passport looked like a balled up piece of paper. So as I'm going through the security, they were going to deny my passport, and I had to pull the man aside gently and say, "You see that face over there? We're getting on this plane." So I ironed it, I sat on it, I made sure that it was in good enough standing. But through it all, she kept a certain cool, even though I can see the rage in her eyes. I mean, we had 60 people flying out, everything booked, but I knew, that was a stress, and that was a pressure packed moment. But I knew I had to make it, and I didn't care who I had to talk to. If I had to talk to the president, if I had to call whomever, I was going to call, because we were getting on that plane.
Brandon, thanks for being my lover and my friend.
Candace, thank you for being my lover and my friend.